Hello and welcome in our YouTube channel Metallurgical Facts. So this is part fifth of this video series, and in this video series we are doing solution and answer key for GATE 2021 together. Okay, so for actual marking you should wait for GATE official key, but here we are trying to give the video solutions. Okay, so for this question is basically from lever rule, and they are asking for the fraction of pro eutectoid ferrite in the case of 0.6 weight percent of steel sample when slowly cooled to 900 degrees centigrade to the room temperature. Okay, so here we will take the boundary lines like 0.025 to 0.6 to 0.8, that is eutectoid composition, and this is given here also. Okay, so how to find the pro alpha, that is weight percent of pro alpha. Percent of pro alpha you can find from here. So this is lever arm, so you need to take the opposite arm for finding the composition. So 0.8 minus 0.6 by 0.8 minus 0.025. Okay, so from here 0.2 by 0.775, and from here you will get pro alpha is equals to 0.258. Okay, so they are asking for up to two decimal places, so you can take like that 0.26 also. Okay, so correct answer is 0.258, and in between this you can take 0.26 because they ask for up to two decimal places. Okay, so 0.26 is also correct. So I know some few people taken this 0.0525 as zero because they are cooling at up to the room temperature. So in that case, we also you will get into the range, that is they will give the range like that 0.24 to 0.26. So don't worry, you will get same answer. Okay, so the answer will be in the range of 0.24 to 0.26. So the next question is matching type of question. So you need to match PQRS by 1, 2, 3. So write down PQRS and match one by one. So raceway zone. Raceway zone is basically related to the raceway raceway of blast furnace. That is, you must have heard about raceway adiabatic flame temperature. Okay, so you can connect from there and you can match this raceway zone by blast furnace. So R you can match by 4. Oxygen lancing is done in the BOF, basically in LD converter. Okay, so LD converter is the type of BOF. So oxygen lancing you can match by LD converter. So S3. The next one is electrical heating. Electric heating is done in the ladle furnace. Okay, so Q1, and submerged entry nozzle, that is in continuous casting. So P2. So the code for this matching is 2143, and you can write down like that. This is for blast furnace, this is for LD converter, this is for LF, that is ladle furnace, and this is for CC, that is for continuous casting. Okay, so this is the correct answer. So the next question is again from mechanical metallurgy part. So shear stress is given, that is tau 1, that is 100 MPa is required to bore dislocation line between precipitate with the spacing. So spacing L1 is also given, that is 0.2 mu m. If the spacing between the precipitate is increased, so they are saying that if the spacing increased, that is 0.5 mu m. So what will be the value of tau 2, that is in MPa? Okay, so you know this tau is equals to GB by L, which is required to bore a dislocation line. So from here you can get the relation, that is tau is inversely proportional with this precipitated distance, that is spacing. Okay, so tau 1 by tau 2 is equals to L2 by L1. Okay, so tau 1 is 100, we need to find tau 2, and L2 is 0.5 and L2 is 0.2. Okay, so from here you can find this 200 by 5. Okay, so from here you will get 40. So this answer for correct answer for this question is 40 MPa. Okay, so this is the correct answer. So this question is basically related to the decreasing sequence of quenching power for the quenchants used in the heat treatment of steels. Okay, so this question is repeated from GATE 2012. Okay, so this question is easy. First of all, the quenching power is most quenching power is in brine, then water, and then oil, and after that air. So air is basically for normalized condition. Okay, and this brine is having the highest quenching power. Okay, and after that water, and then oil, then air. Okay, so fourth part is correct here, that is D part. D part is correct answer for this question. Next question is basically from corrosion part. So this question is also easy because they told the some formula here in the language only. Okay, so nickel undergoes isothermal oxidation at 800 Kelvin for isothermal means temperature is same. Okay, for a duration of 400 seconds, that is T1. T1 is 400 seconds, that is given, resulting in a weight gain. Weight gain is given, means this weight gain you can assume W1. W1 is given, that is 2 mg per centimeter square, that is weight per square area. Okay, This the weight gain of the weight gain mg per centimeter square after a duration of 1600. Okay, so 1600, after 1600 second they are asking for weight gain. Okay, so how to find this weight gain? They are saying that weight gain is proportional to the square root of time. So we will apply this formula, w proportional to t. So from here w1 by w2 is equals to under root of t1 by t2. So w1 is 2 mg and w2 is we need to find, and t1 value is 400, t2 value is 1600. Okay, so from here we will get w2 is equals to 4 mg per centimeter square. Okay, so this is the correct answer, because when we will take square root of this 1 by 4, we will get 1 by 2 and we will multiply, so we will get 4 mg per centimeter square. So this is the correct answer for this question.